In 2017, United States military intelligence faced a critical contradiction. Its global network of drones and sensors was collecting more video data than ever before, yet human analysts were overwhelmed. Unable to process the information fast enough to act, this data deluge created a dangerous intelligence bottleneck. The solution, launched in April of that year, was not more hardware, but a radical new initiative. Project Maven. Its core objective was to accelerate the Department of Defense's adoption of machine learning, transforming the vast quantities of data into actionable insights with unprecedented speed. The program was established by Deputy Secretary of Defense Robert O. Work, who created the Algorithmic Warfare Cross-Functional Team to spearhead the effort. Initially, Maven focused on a single, immense problem: automating the processing, exploitation, and dissemination, or PED, of full-motion video from intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance assets. The goal was to use computer vision to automatically detect and classify objects, freeing human operators for higher-level analysis. By the end of 2017, the system was already being tested, with algorithms deployed in Somalia to identify objects in drone footage. This was just the beginning. The project's scope quickly expanded beyond video to include captured enemy material, maritime intelligence, and even publicly available information. Never slow or sleepy. Read like an operations room briefing is unfolding in real time, with sober emphasis on decisions, logistics, terrain, and consequences. Maritime intelligence and even publicly available information. Maven's capabilities were integrated into major training events like Project Convergence 2020 and the ongoing Scarlet Dragon exercises, demonstrating its value across the force. It was even involved in the first AI-enabled artillery strike in the US Army. The results were dramatic. Computer vision alone was shown to provide a tenfold increase in targeting speed. The later integration of large language models, like Anthropic's Claude, added a further fivefold increase. By March 2026, the Maven smart system was reportedly processing intelligence from over 150 data feeds simultaneously and had accumulated over 20,000 active military users across all branches. In one scenario, the system was credited with generating more than 1,000 strike options within the first 24 hours of a simulated operation against Iran. Key leaders like Colonel Drew Kukor and Lieutenant General Jack Shanahan consistently emphasized that Maven was designed for human-in-the-loop decision support, not to create autonomous weapons. The AI would find and flag, but a human would always make the final decision. However, this new capability brought significant controversy. In 2018, early contractor Google withdrew from the project following widespread internal protests from employees concerned about the ethical implications of using AI for warfare. The debate highlighted the blurring lines between AI-assisted and fully automated targeting. In 2022, responsibility for Maven was split between the National Geospatial Intelligence Agency and the new Chief Digital and AI Office, or CDAO. On November 7, 2023, it officially became a program of record, cementing its role as the AI backbone for the Pentagon's overarching Combined Joint All-Domain Command and Control Initiative, known as CJADC2. Yet, questions of transparency persist. In November 2024, it was reported that records for approximately $200 million in AI surveillance contracts, including a $142 million contract codenamed Pavement, were deleted from public records. Precise, tense, controlled, and clear, never slow or sleepy. Read like an operations room briefing is unfolding in real time, with sober emphasis on decisions, logistics, terrain, and consequences. Project Maven represents a fundamental shift in military operations, a move from data collection to data comprehension at machine speed. It has proven its ability to accelerate the targeting cycle and provide commanders with options at a scale previously unimaginable. But it also leaves a complex legacy, forcing a continuous debate on the ethics, transparency, and ultimate control of artificial intelligence on the modern battlefield.